Dr. Notorious, and today we're going to talk about scanning for trends. Businesses today have to constantly be scanning for trends that can impact their business. By monitoring trends, you can either seize opportunities or avoid threats. Today, staying vigilant of trends serves the same purpose as a lookout to a navigator. This is one of those cases where ignorance is not bliss. So let me give you an example of a lucrative company that was just not paying attention to trends. The Yellow Pages have been very successful for about 50 years as they monopolized the telephone directory nationally. That is until the internet. The internet became the go-to place for the business to business and the business to customer. The Yellow Pages had no idea that the internet would have such an impact on their business. But let's take this a step further. Larry Page and Serge Brin had no idea that their small company would have such an impact. It took off to unprecedented levels. But ready or not, the internet was a strong force ready to change the world as we knew it. Now this is just one example of a company with a strong foundation that was shaken because they were not vigilant of trends. But Page and Brin saw the opportunity that the internet was ready to offer. And as a result, they became billionaires. These were two kids that were gifted with computers. Even people that don't know how to use computers know that if you want something, you Google it. Here's what's unfortunate. Most businesses are oblivious, and instead of preparing to seize opportunities, they get sucked in by threats. So here's one tool that has been very successful in helping businesses scan trends: the STEEP method. The STEEP method has 5 conceptual sectors of importance: social, technological, economical, environmental, and political. This tool is used as a scanning device so that you can stay aware of specific areas that are not necessarily in your industry, but even in other areas that can still impact your industry. So now I will go through the STEEP methodology. Social. These are demographics such as lifestyle, social, and cultural values. Technological. These are new products and services that can severely impact the way we live, work, and learn. Technological changes influence social, economic, environmental, and political arenas. Economical. This relates to the buying decision of the consumer and factors such as rates, taxes, international rates, entrepreneurship, and the job market. Environmental. This relates to the ecosystem, such as water, wind, soil, food, and energy. Political. This relates to the local, state, and federal governance of a country. This landscape dictates who and when political parties take power. Shifts or threats of shift can have an effect on political power. Political developments influence law, and laws can change businesses by affecting financial markets and trades. So here are some examples of trends and their effect on business. One social trend is the increase in the Latino population with a buying power of $1.5 trillion has caught corporate interest, and these companies are now marketing to the Latino population. An example of a technological trend is the increasing in the internet's popularity, which has totally changed the way that companies today have had to change their marketing strategies. An environmental trend that has affected business is the increasing awareness of global warming, has caused people to look for alternative sources of energy, allowing businesses the opportunity to adapt and serve this growing need. An economic trend that affects business, which oftentimes sparks innovation and entrepreneurship. And lastly, a political trend that affects businesses is the government's increasing of regulatory compliance, which small businesses need to abide by law, affecting their ability to employ and grow their business. And these are just a few examples how this tool is so monumental in helping you scan for trends. The STEEP methodology tool is very effective in helping small businesses stay aware of trends. By knowing where to look and what to stay ahead of, you will find that you will always be a step ahead of trends. Without this tool, it'll be a difficult task. So here's today's takeaway. Being aware of trends is critical to seizing opportunities and avoiding threats. This is evident in the examples of the Yellow Pages and Google. The STEEP methodology is one of the most effective tools in scanning trends. By understanding the social, technological, economical, environmental, and political arenas, it would allow you to stay current with trends so that you won't fall behind and potentially lose your business. No matter how small your business is, using the STEEP methodology is essential to your business. I've put together a free report for you on how to implement STEEP methodology into your small business. Click the link in the description to get your free report. But I want to